Hey everyone, welcome to another Throwback Thursday. So last week we touched on the Philosopher's Stone, a compendium of modern satanic theory and practice, by Dragon and Damiel. And I really wasn't going to do another video about this, but I got a comment from someone, just kind of a recap. It's from the Luciferian Light group, or the Church of Luciferian Light. So, somebody contacted me and said that they wanted me to focus on the notes on the Enochian keys. Here. For those of you who don't know the Enochian keys, a lot of occultists used it, and LaVey believed basically that they were satanic in origin. But the fact of the matter is I do not believe so. I think they were actually from heaven. So I never used them, to be honest with you. So anyway, the user, the person that contacted me, the YouTube user, wanted me to focus on this. So I said, I'm just going to read this, and then you guys have notes. So here are the notes on the Enochian keys. The Enochian keys, originally revealed to Dr. John Dee in the late 1500s CE, are a series of magical commands which may be employed by a sorcerer in course of his works. Though attributed to Dr. John Dee, the Enochian keys were in fact first scribed in their seeing crystal by his associate, Mr. Edward Kelly. While in his association in 1584, the first translation of the keys is also attributed to Dee and published by Merritt Casaubon in 1659 as a compilation of the works entitled A True and Faithful Revelation of What Passed for Many Years Between John Dee and Some Spirits. Originally presented in the Enochian language, the keys work best when spoken in that magical tongue. When Enochian is spoken, things happen. However, as the proper pronunciations may cause some difficulty, the words would quickly become gibberish with no desired end in sight. Therefore, the keys are presented here in English translation. They are still words of power, and one or several of the Enochian keys may be employed in a ritual to aid in the solidification of the sorcerer's desire. So, to reiterate, there is really no difference between anything in here and the Satanic Bible, to be honest with you. You can also find these in the complete book of Demonolatry by Steph Connolly. She kind of has her own version. But anyway, the first key is, I reign over thee, saith the God of this world, in power exalted above and below, in whose hands the sun is a glittering sword, and the moon a through-thrusting fire, who measures your garments in the midst of my vestures, and trusseth you up as the palms of my hands, and brightened your vestments with infernal light. I made ye a law to govern the holy minions, and delivered ye a rod with supreme wisdom. You lifted your voice and swore your allegiance to him that liveth triumphant, whose beginning is not, nor end cannot be, which shineth as a flame in the midst of your palaces, and reigneth amongst you as the balance of life. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am the same, a true worshipper of the highest and infallible King of hell. Now, originally it did not say King of hell. This is all based off of Anton LaVey. The reason why I think this is a hoax, is if you read these carefully, you can see that this is more like something that has to do with Yaldabaoth or Yahweh, because he is the Lord of the world within Gnosticism, which, by the way, I am a Gnostic Luciferian. So, I do not believe that these are legitimately from the spirits of hell. But key 2, can the wings of the winds hear your voices of wonder? O you, the great spawn of the worms of the earth, whom hell's fire flames in the depth of my jaws, and whom I have prepared as cups for a wedding, or as flowers regaling the chambers of lust. Stronger are your feet than the barren stone, mightier are your voices than the manifold winds. For you are become as a building, such as is not, save in the mind of all powerful manifestations of Satan. Arise, saith the first. Move therefore unto his servants. Show yourselves in power, and make me as a strong seer of things, for I am him that liveth forever. Key 3. Behold, saith Satan, I am a circle on whose hands stand the 12 kingdoms. 6 are the seats of living breath, the rest are as sharp sickles. The horns of death, therein the creatures of the earth are, and are not, except in mine own hands, which sleep and shall rise. From the first I made ye stewards, and placed ye in the 12 seats of government, giving unto every one of you power successively over the true 9 ages of time, so that from the highest vessels and the corners of your governments you might work my power, pouring down the fires of life and increasing continually on the earth. Thus you are become the skirts of justice and truth. In Satan's name, rise up, show yourselves, behold, his mercies flourish, and his name becomes mighty among us, in whom we say, move, ascend, and apply yourselves unto us as the partakers of his secret wisdom in your creation. Key 4. I have set my feet in the south, and have looked about me, saying, are not the thunders of increase those which reign in the second angle? I see that somebody wrote something there. Not sure what that is. Under whom have I placed those whom none hath yet numbered, but one, with whom the second beginning of things are, and wax strong, successfully adding the numbers of time, and their powers doth stand as the first on the 9. Rise ye, sons of pleasure, and visit the earth, for I am the Lord your God, which is and doth liveth forever. In the name of Satan, move, and show yourselves as pleasant messengers, that you may praise him among the sons of men. Key 5. The mighty sounds have entered into the third angle, and are become as seedlings of folly, smiling with contempt upon the earth, and dwelling in the brightness of the heavens, as continual comforters to the destroyers of the self. Unto one I fastened the pillars of gladness, the lords of the righteous, and gave them vessels of water, the earth and her creatures. They are the brothers of the first and the second and the beginning, their own seats, which are garnished with a myriad of ever-burning lamps, whose numbers are as the first, the ends, and the contents of time. Therefore come ye and obey your creation. Visit us in peace and comfort. Conclude us as receivers of your mysteries. For why our Lord and Master is the All One. Key 6. The spirits of the fourth angle are 9, mighty in the trapezoid, whom the first hath formed, a torment to the wretched, and a garland to the wicked, giving unto them fiery darts. Vain, the earth, and 9 continual agents, whose courses visit upon the comfort the earth. Visit with comfort the earth, and are in government and in continuance as the second and third. Therefore hearken unto my voice. I have spoken of you, and I move you in power and presence, whose work shall be a song of honor and praise of your God and your creation. Key 7. The east is a house of harlots, singing praises among the flames of the first glory, wherein the dark Lord hath opened his mouth, and they are become as living dwellings, in whom the strength of man rejoiceth, and they are draped with ornaments of brightness, and as such work wonders on all creatures, whose kingdoms and continuance are as the third and fourth, strong towers and places of comfort, the seats of pleasure and continuance. O ye servants of pleasure, move, appear, sing praise unto the earth, and be mighty amongst us. For that to this remembrance is given power, and our strength waxeth strong in our comfort. Key 8. The midday of the first angle is as the third indulgence made, highest hyacinthine pillars, in whom the elders are become strong, which I have prepared for my own justice, saith Satan, whose long continuance shall be as bucklers to Leviathan. How many are there which remain in the glory of the earth, which are and shall not see death, until the castle falls, and the dragon doth sink? Rejoice, for the crowns of the temple, and the robe of him that is, and was, and shall yet be crowned, are no longer divided. Come forth and appear to the terror of the earth, and to the comfort of such as are prepared. Key 9. Mighty guard of fire, with two-edged swords, flaming, which contain the vials of delusion, and whose wings are of wormwood, and of a marrow of salt, have set their feet in the west, and are measured with their ministers. These gather up the moss of the earth, as the rich man doth his treasure. Cursed are they whose iniquities they are. In their eyes are millstones, even greater than the earth, and from their mouths run seas of blood. Their brains are covered with diamonds, and upon their heads are marble stones. Happy is he on whom they frown not. For why the Lord of righteousness rejoiceth in them. Come away and leave your vials, for the time is such that require of comfort. Key 10. The thunders of wrath doth slumber in the north, in the likeness of an oak whose branches are dung, filled nest of lamentation and weeping, laid up for the earth, which burn night and day, and vomit out the heads of scorpions, and live in life sulfur mingled with poison. These are the thunders that in an instant roar with 100 mighty earthquakes, and 1,000 as many surges which rest not, nor know any time here. One rock bringeth forth 1,000, even as the heart of man doth his thoughts. Woe, woe, yea, woe be unto the earth, for her iniquity was, and shall continue to be great. Come away, but not your mighty sounds. Key 11. The mighty throne growled, and there were 5 thunders that flew into the east. And an eagle spake and cried aloud, Come away from the house of death. And they gathered themselves together and became those of whom it measured, and they are the deathless ones that ride the wild ones. Come away, for I have prepared a place for you. Move, therefore, and appear. Unveil the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am your God, a true worshiper of the flesh that liveth forever. Key 12. O ye that range in the south, and are as the lanterns of sorrow. Buckle your armor and visit us. Bring forth the legions of the armies of hell, that the Lord of the pit may be magnified, whose name amongst ye is wrath. Move, therefore, and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am the same, a true worshipper of the highest and ineffable King of hell. Key 13. O ye swords of the south, which have eyes to stir up the gift of sin, making men drunk, which are empty. Behold, the promise of Satan and his power, which is called amongst ye a bitter sting. Move therefore and appear. Unveil the mysteries of your creation. For I am the same, a God, a true worshipper of the highest and ineffable King of hell. Key 14. O ye children of stagnant thought, that sit in judgment of the iniquities brought upon me, behold the word of Satan, the promise of him who is called amongst ye, the accuser and supreme tribune. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me. For I am the same, a true worshipper of the highest and ineffable Lord, ineffable King of hell. Key 14. O thou governor of the first flame, under whose wings are the spinners of the cobwebs that weave the earth with dryness, that knowest the name of righteousness, and the seal of false honor. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am the same, a true worshipper of the highest and ineffable King of hell. Key 15. O thou second flame, the house of justice, which hast thy beginnings and glory, and shalt comfort the just, which walks forth upon the earth with feet of fire, which understands and separates creatures. Great art thou in the eyes of the conquering God. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am the same, a true worshipper of the highest and ineffable King of hell. Key 16. O thou third flame, whose wings are thorns, that stir up vexation, and who hast myriad living lamps going before thee, whose God is the wrath and anger. Gird up thy loins and hearken. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am the same, a true worshipper of the highest and ineffable King of hell. Key 18. O thou mighty light and burning flame of comfort, that unveilest the glory of Satan in the center of the earth, in whom the great secrets of truth have their abiding, that is called in thy kingdom strength through joy, and is not to be measured. Be thou a window of comfort unto me. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am the same, a true worshipper of the highest and ineffable King of hell. Key 19. O ye pleasures, which dwell in the first air, ye are mighty in this part of the earth, and execute the judgment of the strong. Unto you it is said, Behold, the face of Satan, the beginning of comfort, whose eyes are like unto the brightness of the stars, which provideth for you the government of the earth and her unspeakable variety, furnishing you a power of understanding to dispose all things according to the providence of him that sitteth on the infernal throne, and rose up in the beginning, saying, The earth, let her be governed by her parts, and let there be division in her. The glory of her may be always drunken and vexed in itself. Her course, let it run with the fulfillment of lust, and as a handmaiden, let her serve them. One season, let it confound another. Let there be no creature upon or within her the same. All her numbers, let them differ. In their qualities, and let there be no one creature equal within their qualities with another. Okay. And let there be no one creature equal with another. Every reasonable creature of the earth and men, let them vex and kill out one another. Let their dwelling places and their dwelling places, let them forget their names. The work of man and his pomp, let them be defaced. His buildings, let them become caves. I think it's supposed to be buildings. He's missing the D. His buildings, let them become caves. For the beast of the field confound their understanding with darkness. And why? It repenteth me that I have made man and the earth. And while let her be known, and another while a stronger, because she is the bed of the harlot and the dwelling place of Lucifer the king. Now, I want you to take note of this. I have made man and the earth. It was Yahweh that created. So, what Anton LaVey did was he basically turned this on its head and reinterpreted it in a satanic fashion. Open wide the gates of hell, the lower heavens beneath you. Let them serve you, rule those who rule, cast down such as fallen, bring forth those that prosper, and destroy the rotten. No place let it remain in one number. Add and diminish until the very stars are numbered. Arise, move, and appear before the covenant of his word, which he hath sworn unto us in his justice. Open the mysteries of your creation, and make us partakers of your undefiled wisdom. Note on key 19, as the adepts will know, the 19th key is in reality a set of additional keys, sometimes known as calls, and referred to by some as 30 acres. Here, shortened for convenience in this varied but equally useful translation. So that concludes the Enochian key notes. essentially. As I said, it's probably about the same as what's in the Satanic Bible. Now this one is very interesting. Here he shows you how to make a magical symbol. So you would choose one of these and then draw the first line and then so on and so forth. So if you guys want to try that, this might be useful. But essentially, I hope that will help clarify certain things as far as the whole Enochian thing goes. Oh, here's another Enochian thing. Table of correspondences. Yeah. As I have said, like, I typically don't use the Enochian keys. But if anybody has any questions about this, please let me know in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you.